Well, the SQL is a Oracle SQL command line.
Let us try to do the ODPC once again. Can you open that ODPC administrator?
In the control panel?
Yeah.
Okay. One minute.
I got the control.
What? You got a mouse control, no?
It will give me control.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Oops. Otherwise, I'll give you the link for downloading the client.
Okay.
Okay, for the client also. Actually, it should not be a problem. Oh. After restart, it's done.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Right, so I give a name for this. So we are trying to have connection for HR location.
Okay.
HR connection. Or maybe you can say Oracle HR connection. Description you can get. Service name it will list. You can choose XC, it will be for Express Edition.
Okay.
User ID HR. You can test the connection by giving the password also. Password also I have given HR. Connection successful. So we create a connection for HR. Say like Okay, so we have to import the metadata also. This import from database. And now you have a ODBC HR connection. Choose it. Okay. HR. It is showing you the tables, okay?
Yeah.
You can choose one or more. Okay. Maybe in future you might use the other tables as also. You can take all required. Some board by tables like that. Okay, so we got the metadata of these tables imported. Available rates. As a part of metadata, what all things are imported in? Can you see?
Apart from
So, column names, data type, size. Apart from that, even keys.
primary key, foreign keys. Yeah.
If you see the tables, how they got relations.
Yeah.
Employee table, like you have the data of employees of an organization. So every employee got an ID. So names you have first name, last name, email, all that stuff. And you have department information in a separate table.
Yeah.
Departments of organization. And each department where it is located, location information in separate table. And job titles we have in separate table. In relational database, normally we see that the data is spread over many tables. You cannot expect information in one single table.
Yeah.
In a relational database. So it's a sample for HR. So let us take one of these tables and let us try your thing like the conversion part you asked. See, if I want to have a similar target table in SQL Server, to have similar data how you got in employees. Here data types are different. In SQL Server, data types will be different. So will you find any difficulty in dumping the data from here to there? That is what you meant to ask.
Yeah.
So will be easy in Informatica.
Okay, by using Informatica, we can move from here to SQL Server.
Yeah, very easily.
Okay.
So I need a target table in SQL Server. So if I want to dump the data in SQL Server, I need to have a target table in SQL Server.
Okay.
So if I want to do a mapping where I want to take a table from this database as source and one table in SQL Server as get. Okay. I have imported source metadata, but how to get the metadata for target? If you have it already, you can import it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you don't have it, what you need to do?
We have to create manually or?
Yeah. One thing is,
Uh,
if you cannot import it,
mm-hmm.
you can create it manually.
Okay.
Okay. If you create it manually, you have to give everything. No?
Mm.
Like for example, I give some name employee target,
Mm.
and the platform target platform is SQL Server.
Yeah. So like that. Okay.
I can create one empty table,
Mm.
and I can edit this by right click edit or double click.
Mm-hmm.
You can define its structure.
Okay.
Because the platform we have chosen SQL Server,
Mm.
it will show you the data types of SQL Server.
SQL Server. Oh.
So you have to define the metadata
Mm.
manually, like you create the, like you define how many fields the target is going to have,
Mm.
or the data type size, all that you can do.
Mm.
So what I need to do here is, after I define, okay, I have a facility here. I can get it created in database also. In database, if I don't have a table like this, I can get it created in target database also.
Mm.
That facility also is given.
Okay.
And one more thing, I want the target table exactly how the source is there,
Oh, okay.
with same structure.
Mm-hmm.
So manually defining is difficult. No?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we have a easy method. Okay.
Mm.
You are in Target Designer.
Okay.
In the left you have Repository Navigator.
Mm-hmm.
You have the list of sources available.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the source. Exactly like this you want to target.
Target.
No?
Mm-hmm.
You just drag it into Target Designer.
Okay.
You got one target object created.
Mm-hmm.
But with same name with same type. No?
Yeah.
The database platform also same type. You got.
Okay.
Target. So now you edit it. Okay.
Mm.
Name you can change. Employees target. Okay. And the platform, if you'll see down,
SQL.
this also you can change. Once you change the platform,
Mm.
you check the metadata.
Uh-huh.
It will automatically take equivalent data type in SQL Server,
SQL Server.
whatever it
Right.
is.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Okay. So we need not to worry like which data type. No?
Okay. Okay.
It will equivalently take whatever is equivalently you have in SQL Server. It will take. So that is the advantage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm.
So this link I don't want to. So I have metadata in front of me, but is there any table like this in SQL Server? Do you have a table in SQL Server like this?
No, I don't have any table like this.
We don't have. No?
No.
So this is to be created. Okay, we have defined metadata,
Uh-huh.
but we have a facility here. From here, we can get this table created in a target location. Okay.
Mm.
For that, in Target Designer, you select it and keep, and go to the menu targets, and you have an option down last, generate SQL.
Oh.
This is possible only with those databases where SQL is supported.
Okay.
Okay, so take it So it can generate script for you, like the create command for you, so that you can execute execute that in the target database and get the table created.
Oh.
So you got the database object generation window in front of you, and it is trying to generate a script file with .SQL extension and get tables.sql. You can connect your location where you want to create the table.
Okay.
So our location is, we have already seen already to target
SQL Server.
target connection, authentication.
I see.
You can connect. In this location, what you want to do, you want to get some script generated for the selected table.
Okay.
Okay. What script you want? I want create table command, which may be primary key, no foreign keys. Only these commands I want. I don't want any top table command or index command. Only create table command. You can click on generate the SQL file. Okay. The file will be generated. You can see down the output window, the response. It was successfully generated. You can click on edit SQL file. It can open it up and show you the command what it generated. So if you want to edit something, you can edit, and you can say execute it. Where it is executed?
In the
where you got connected.
Yeah, database. Yeah. Target database. It stores, right?
Yeah, target. So I clicked on execute. Down it says successfully completed.
Oh.
So
if you go to SQL Server and see
check
that.
out in your SQL Server.
So this is another option, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this can
only
be done.
You get an empty table created. Okay?
I know.
So you'll get the data dumped through a mapping.
Right. So same way we can do for SQL to Oracle also.
Got it, Kevin?
Yeah.
So now you can do a mapping to move the data from here to there. Source is employees. Target is employee tab.
That foreign key symbol is there in the employee's source table definition.
Which one?
That left side, that foreign key symbol on the employee source definition.
Yeah. Keys, you have a primary key here, okay?
Yeah.
Here also is primary key. So these may be foreign keys.
Foreign keys, yeah.
But manager ID is a foreign key which is referring the same table's primary key, like employee ID. Self-link. Okay, if it is not required, you can remove it from metadata.
Okay, how we delete it?
So in the source analyzer, you can remove it. So whatever data you are getting, if you are trying to dump as it is to the target, without any changes, transformations and all, you can simply connect from source qualifier to target. So here, will you find any issues?
Only the two, the foreign keys is there, right? Is that any problem for that? No, right?
This one, no?
Yeah.
Anyhow, a good practice is you verify the statement, the SQL query, what the source qualifier is going to give you.
Okay.
You can verify it and you can test it like whether it is going to pull the proper data or not for you. You can double click, go to the properties, you can generate the query and see. It got a query generated. If you observe the query which it got generated, you got a where condition.
That condition, employee details, employees manager
So
ID.
when you have a where condition, what happens?
So where condition is there, only those IDs will come. Filter. It will filter only the limited.
The record satisfying the condition only
Exactly.
will appear.
So we'll remove the where condition then.
Yeah. So if you execute it in database and see, you can know how many records this can fetch you.
Oh, okay.
How many rows I got?
No rows.
No rows. So sometimes you may get extra conditions because of the links you have. Okay? You'll understand that. So I'll explain also. So right now we don't require it. Okay, so that link, additional link. So what you can do is you can remove it with the metadata so that it is not causing the extra condition form here. So you can go to the metadata part of the table in the source analyzer. You can say manager ID is taken as a foreign key here, referring the same to primary key. You say it is not a key. It will be removed from metadata, not from table. Right? So now if you go back and see the query, it will be generated without verification.
Yeah.
So simple, you can move the data from one platform to the other.
So that means all the data will be transferred.
Yeah, all the records we are just dumping. If you execute this, you'll get the data. You want to execute and see? You remember workflow steps?
Yeah, workflow manager. Yeah, we have to.
Can you try this executing?
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. So we have to save this one as it's already saved.
It's already saved.
Okay.
You have to go to the workflow manager, execute.
So we have to create a start task.
Yeah, you have to start from creating workflow. and then session all that.
So we have to write SQL, Oracle. We have to, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to create one more session. Uh,
Session is a task. Okay.
Sorry, one more task.
So
Yeah. Task.
you have to
We had
create
a
also.
session task. Yeah.
Yeah.
Session task. That is same name, right? SQL.
You can give some. Yeah, different also.
Oracle. Yeah. Oracle 2. This session, right? Usually session name is good.
Yeah.
So we have to associate with this one, right? Okay.
This you can also.
Then we have to link these two.
Yes.
Uh,
You have to drag and drop. No, the link got. Again, you have to select.
double click. Okay. Sorry.
No. Drag and drop. No, I have unselected. Only one thing, no double.
Oh, okay. So that's all right. Okay. Then we have to
So
value.
you have to see that you have connections or not. Now the source is a different source. Do you have a connection?
Yeah. Source
Or
connection.
source?
In the okay, it is in the Oracle.
Yeah. Do we have a connection for that? Have you created a connection?
Connection port. Okay, we have to.
Connection is not there.
Yeah, not that. We have to create a connection. Yeah, between those
Yeah,
two,
you
we have to
have to
create
create
both
one.
connections.
Target connection is already there. Source you have to create.
Oh, okay. Source, we have to create a connection.
Now it is HR. So
Yeah, it's
from marketing platforms you have to create one connection. So from where you have to create a connection?
source
From
is.
the menu connections.
Oh,
You have to close this. Connections.
relational. Uh-huh.
And choose the type.
Source is a SQL server. Sorry, source
No,
is
no,
Oracle.
no.
Oracle.
You have at the top, the beginning,
Yeah, first one. Yeah.
click on
Name HR. Lot is fine. Connection string will
XE.
XE, right?
Yes,
That's all.
that's all.
Okay.
Close. Now you give the connections in session properties. In the mapping tab. source requires source connection. That is in chart.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And target requires
Apply.
target connection.
Okay. Target connection is
In the left, target is there.
yeah, left.
Select it, and you have to change the connection. It's not MongoDB, it is targeted.
Uh, apply.
Load type also you change it up. Normal.
Normal. Not bulk. Okay.
Apply and then open. You validate, save and exit.
Okay. Save. Control S. Okay. So now we have to
You can execute.
execute.
Start button.
First off.
It will open up the monitor for you. So
The monitor. Okay. It's running.
succeeded.
That's it. Okay.
Check out the target database or data in the table.
Target database. Here.
All the data you get as it is.
Everything is dumped here. Yeah, beautiful. Super. Yeah, this is good. This is what I was thinking whether this works or not, between two different databases, how we have to move the
It's very easy, no?
yeah.
In Informatica. Yeah.
So like that,
any platform can be platform.
and also I have another question. Suppose from the flat file to SQL Server, can we do the same way?
Yeah, you can do.
Anyway, right?
So,
from
but
the
with flat files, only one input you require, that is how you take them as sources. So there I have to give some input. Apart from that, rest of the things you can just do as it is.
oh, okay. So so that's
Only the
right?
import of metadata, you find it little different for flat files.
Okay. So any platform to any platform, like anything, like even for Excel.
Tomorrow I'll show you one flat file also. Okay.
Okay. What about Excel file to here also we can import or export like that?
Yeah, we can do. But in the beginning, how you take it as source, that part will be little different. Importing the metadata.
Oh, okay.
So remaining, once you get it defined as a source, rest of the things are same. Okay, how you proceed in the mapping.
Okay.
That is same. They are not specific to platform.
Okay.
Only that beginning part, importing the metadata only, the method will be different.
Okay.
Platform to platform, it might be little difference you find.
Okay.
But logics are same. Once you get it as a source.
Okay, can you give me one exercise for tomorrow? So in the meantime, I can try another way if you able to give me from the same different table here. Okay, are you there?
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll give exercise, okay?
Yeah, sure, not a problem. So end of the class, if you give me one exercise, so
Yeah, tomorrow I'll give you.
Okay. So if you give one at least a day, at the next day I can show you something whether what I could do or any questions or something.
Okay.
So tomorrow same time, right? At same time like today. Tomorrow onwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If any changes there, I'll mail you before.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, then see you.
Bye bye.
Your